Greetings, YouTube. I think that everyone in the world would agree that auto accidents are something that should be avoided, and in particular that the deaths in auto accidents should be avoided. Some data I pulled off the net from 2008 says that there were some 39,000 deaths in the US due to auto accidents, which is just horrible. Thousands of people dead, thousands of families devastated. These are things that should be avoided at all costs, and we as a society should do what we can to lower the risks as much as possible. Now, I guess it is conceivable to make a perfectly safe vehicle, but it would be incredibly complex, very expensive, and basically no one would be able to afford them. And rather ironically, the safer we make vehicles, the more aggressively people drive. So the improvements in technology are sometimes counterbalanced by the degradation of people's risk assessment. They feel I'm in a safe car, so they drive in a more risky manner, which just flatlines the safety improvements. But I think that everyone can also agree that two of the improvements that have had a major impact on human safety and longevity have been seatbelts and airbags. My car, in fact, not only has a driver's side airbag, but it has the passenger side airbags and the sidewall airbags built into the window frames, which is very cool. Now, I want you to imagine for a minute that there was a group of people in America, a minority, who heard the statistics I just gave you. That they heard that there were 39,000 deaths in the year 2008, and their answer to those deaths would be to abdicate the removal of seatbelts and airbags from all U.S. cars. Now, that might make you step back for a minute, and you might be shaking your head like, I don't quite understand. These are the two pieces of technology that have helped to reduce human deaths the most in the entire history of the automobile. Why the heck would you take them out of a car? How could that possibly make things safer for America and American citizens? And that would be an excellent question. And you might be asking yourself, okay, what is the motivation of these people? What is their agenda? For whom do they work? Who is paying them? What could they conceivably have in mind for the United States if they're advocating removing the safety things, the features that are keeping Americans alive and safe? Now, you'd probably even be more amazed if this very small minority of people were able to somehow get a whole bunch of Americans to agree with them. You'd be even more amazed. You'd be like, oh, that's a real head scratcher. These people are advocating policies that are going to harm America as a nation and kill American citizens, and yet there are people agreeing with them. How is that possible? And frankly, that's the question I'm asking today. How is it that this very small minority of people advocating removing the safety features, the regulations that are keeping Americans safe, are able to motivate American people to support them? I'm hoping that someone out there who sees this video can tell me.